Leon Todd for G66. Welcome to another Tuesday Tone Tip. On today's video, I want to show you 4 of my favorite clean amp and cab combinations on the Fractal AM4. Let's dive in. To get started, I've got a preset with a trem, amp, delay, and reverb block. Only the amp and the reverb are going to be engaged at the moment. The reverb is set to the default large hall. The delay that I'm using is going to be a dotted 8th note stereo mine guy. I've also got channel B set up for a chorus effect, which is going to sound great with some of the amps. And then the trem block I have as the beautiful sounding bias trem. Enter amp mode by pressing 2 and 3 together. You can see that the first amp I've selected is the Texas Star Clean. This is based on the Boogie Lone Star. I've got the gain at noon. I've turned the bass down, cranked up the middle and the treble on here, and I have paired it up with this 4x12 Rumble EV12L Dynacab. I've found that this Dynacab with just about any clean amp is going to sound phenomenal, but in particular, I love the gain structure of the Lone Star and how wonderful and compressed it feels under the fingers. We're going to hear the single coil mode of my PRS DGT on the neck pickup to start out. All of these clean amps take effects so well, and that combination of tremolo, a stereo delay, and then especially that cloud reverb, the Stratocumulus on there, is just gorgeous. Next up, we have the Jazz 120. I find this one sounds pretty good at the stock settings. You can play around with turning the bright switch on and off. I've currently got it on, and I've paired this one up with the 1x12 Schultz Dynacab in here. I really like the way this Dynacab sounds with clean tones on here. You can see I've just brought the gain down a little bit, bright is on, treble is up. I kind of like this one for the more scooped 80s style clean sounds. Think of like classic metal intros where you might have a bunch of chorus on there. I'm going to add a mono BBD delay to this where I've got a very short delay time and some modulation set up as a chorus. But first with just the amp, cab, and reverb. solid the low end feels with that Jazz 120. That one works great with compressors and drive pedals in front of it as well. Next up, we're going in the opposite direction because this amp is a little bit chimier. It almost always wants to break up. It's the Class A 30-watt Brilliant. I've paired this up with the matching 2x12 Class A Dynacab in here. Again, I'm just going to be playing on the single coil neck pickup of this guitar. I'll let you hear it unsplit as well. Again, we're going to hear the neck pickup to start out, but I will start out with... Again, we're going to hear the split neck pickup to start out. I will take it back to humbucker mode on there so you can hear how you get the extra low end and a little bit of drive on here. This one, I think, works best less as a strictly clean amp and more as a fantastic edge of breakup amp. Class A model loves a rhythmic delay with it, and it's perfect for those 80s chimey new wave or U2 style tones. Last, while there are so many great sounding clean amp models in the AM4, I do have to give a shout out to the Gibtone Scout, just for the fact that it is so simple to use. You have a single gain control and a level control on here. So basically, set the gain for the amount of breakup that you like and use your guitar volume and tone controls to do the rest. We'll start out again on the split neck pickup. Then I'm going to go to the neck humbucker and I'm going to roll my tone control down to get a jazzy sort of tone. The cab that I've paired this one up again is the 1x12 Schultz. Let's hear it. Classic example of not overthinking it. That one just works so well. Limited options mean you have to be a little bit more creative with what you do with the rest of your signal chain. I want to hear from all of you now though. What's your favorite clean amp in the AM4 or any of the other Fractal products? It might be fun to do part 2 where we go through some of your favorite clean amps and clean Dynacabs. For now though, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments section below and I'll see you all on next week's Tuesday Tone Tip.